Goodness, so none of that recorded. Okay. So I just want to say that we went to the food court today, Coastland Mall, with Tony Perez. Joy to work with Tony. He's effervescent, very easily approaches people, definitely has an evangelistic gift and definitely a preaching gift. So we just flowed really well together. And before he got there, I approached a lady at the carousel who was selling carousel tickets, and her name was Blanca, and she needed a house, and Tony happened to be a realtor. So the time I finished praying with her, Tony arrives, and he gives her his number and encourages her that he'd be able to find a rental for this lady. She's got to be out of her house by the 23rd. So she was very encouraged by that. Then we met Anthony, a traveling contractor who wasn't in fellowship anywhere, but he said he was a Christian. He said he reads his Bible, but just didn't plug in anywhere. And so we prayed with him, encouraged him, and I think he realized by the time we finished all this edifying prayer over him that he needed a piece of this. He needed some of this kind of fellowship like he had just experienced at the mall. So it ended on a very positive note for Anthony. Then Frankie we met at the food court, and turned out he had diabetes, high blood pressure, and he welcomed our prayer for physical. But also, Tony got a word of knowledge that he wanted to be a songwriter, that he felt that Frankie wanted to be a songwriter, and he encouraged him that the Lord was going to start giving him songs. And he just really, really lit up on that, because he's a pianist at the church where he attends. So this was a desire of his heart, and God confirmed it through the word of knowledge was going to happen. We also prayed for his diabetes and the high blood pressure. And when I put my hand on his chest, he said, "Oh, I was going to tell you to do that." And he says, "Because I've been having problems with my pressure on my chest." And he said, "But you just did it." And I said, "Well, it's just the way the Lord directs us, you know." So he's very encouraged that happened without him even asking. And then we met John and Olga. She was a Russian Orthodox. He was a Muslim, newly married, just a year. And we rejoiced over their wedding and their marriage. But they also needed a place to live. So there was Tony again, and offered them this opportunity. And also, Tony does Livewire Church on Facebook, which is based out of a house. So they offered them that, and I offered them the opportunity to come to my church too. So they had a choice there, which is Restoration Church on the corner of Vanderbilt and Airport Pulling Road, right by the Alamo. So told them, if you want something more traditional, then there's that opportunity. Then we met Jordana, and Jordana was an interesting lady. She makes beautiful jewelry out of crystals and stones and agate and minerals, quartz, but she believes they emit an energy out of them, and that, beloved, is the occult, and that is demonic. God does not operate through energy, certainly not of stones. It's almost like an amulet. And we didn't get into that with her. She was pretty adamant about it, that her beliefs. And you can tell when you just need to back off. So we just listened and had a pleasant exchange with her. But Tony did tell her at the end that she needs a relationship with the Creator who gave her all that creativity, and encouraged her to have a relationship with Jesus Christ. So we had a very pleasant exchange with the people. It was my first time at this mall, and I will go again. So if you want to join me, just private message me on Facebook, or you can email me. And I'm not going to give that up public on YouTube, but you can do it through my Facebook page. So thanks, and hope to see you at the mall. Bye.